All right, back some respects. Good night to you once again, wherever you are. This, of course, is Richard B. Radio. And you know that we are syndicated radio. So, of course, Roadblock Radio, Tri-State area, Roadblock Radio, South Florida. We're talking about Silk Radio, UK. Talking about Reggae North Radio out of Toronto, Canada. And we are streaming at www.richardbradio.com. Now, there are two of the giants of broadcasting that have joined me on set right now. They ply their art not in Jamaica, but they cover the entire world. And I'd like to welcome to the microphones of Richard B. Radio right now my very good friends. Well, one is my very good friend and one I've been hearing about for a long time. We're just getting a chance to meet. First of all, Troy.
Yes, sir.
Good night, sir. How are you?
Thanks for being here. Or everything.
Everything all right?
Boy, I can't complain. No, nobody listens.
You're fully immersed in Jamaica right now, being all over the place. This morning, I was in Negril. You just drove down to Negril. Yep. I was back in Montego Bay. You're back in Montego Bay. Where have you not been? All over you've been, right?
Yeah, man. I have to do that.
Enough respects. Now, Mr. Shephard, good night, sir, and welcome. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good, thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you. I listen to you every morning.
Wow. I'm glad to hear that.
And I can, from one broadcaster to another, I admire the work and the dedication that you put into your, your craft, sir.
Your boss, G City, my good friend, has a lot of confidence in you to the extent that he got you an airline ticket, first class. He put you up in a 7-star hotel. G, are you listening? He got
you hear that?
He got you a limousine to pick you up at the airport.
Right.
And here you are at Reggae Sumfest. Huh?
And a charter flight.
And a chartered flight.
Yes.
Thank you very much for that.
Yes.
So he obviously has a lot of confidence in you.
Yes.
How long since you've been affiliated with Roadblock Radio?
Well, as you know, I don't know if you know much about the history of Roadblock. Roadblock has been around for more than 20 years.
Yeah.
And at the first we weren't on the dial, on the HD3 dial, and so Roadblock started maybe 20 years ago, like I said, and then it's like it stopped, and then he came. Long story. He just started back, so I'd say 20 years.
Okay. It's a young station like Richard B. Radio.
Yes.
There, you are our partners, and so we get a chance to be exposed in markets where you are based, like South Florida and like the tri-state area.
Yes.
And it's a symbiotic relationship because we provide the content, you provide the reach, and vice versa.
Yes.
And I think it's working out very well.
Beautiful relationship. With the two together, because I'm telling you, it's expanding. I can see the elevation. In which this is really been like climbing and moving really fast. South Florida has took off really quick without even much promotion. I think they've been like really craving something like this for quite a long while. So it's been great. We're just going to keep the momentum and having people like you on the team help because you're global, man. You're not just Florida. You're not just New York or the tri-state area. You're global. You're a massive.
Part of which has to do with the fact that I'm now completing my 38th year in the broadcasting industry.
Wow.
And Troy beside me here, he has been around for quite some time too. In fact, if we should total the number of years that we've all been together, we'd be brushing 100 right now in broadcasting. But not our age listeners, by no means.
True.
So Troy, how are you doing? You're a part of the Roadblock family as well?
Yeah, well, I started celebrated the 1-year anniversary with them, but originally I came from 93.5 with Bobby Channel 1 and Jeff Sarge from the Culture Jam.
Yeah.
And then from there I started on Energy Radio 1 and then still making the run and doing everything that's need to be done. So oh, by the way, I'm retired now.
Retired? Oh, from your 9 to 5?
Yes.
But broadcasting is where it's at, right?
Yes.
Yeah, man. I wish I could say that. And I mean, I'd love to be able to say that tonight, but I can't. But I'm working towards it.
Well, I mean, keep it going.
Yes, sir. Tell me about your impressions of Reggae Sumfest tonight so far.
Well, I just got here, and I didn't even made any runs as yet, but I'm looking forward to tonight.
Okay.
Really looking forward to tonight. I was told the tickets were sold out.
Sold out.
So if the tickets are sold
It's
out,
the first time I'm hearing the words "sold out"
Yeah.
since night. I mean, I've been predicting
Yeah.
that it is likely, David, that we might hear that Sumfest for the first time
Yeah,
one night is sold out. But
Yeah, I heard that.
you think it's going to be that big, eh?
yes, just by being outside and looking at what's going on outside.
Yes.
Yeah, because I could see it early already.
Now, David, whilst you're here,
Yeah.
fun and joke aside about all the airline tickets and all that we spoke about, you're here to do some work, and you're actually
Absolutely.
providing some coverage for Roadblock Radio as well.
Yes,
Tell us about what we can expect from you whilst you're here covering Reggae Sumfest.
Well, I have media passes. I'm restricted to a certain area. This is my first year here, by the way.
Okay.
So I'm getting my way around. I'm trying to figure out things here. But
Right.
with the help of Troy here, though, he's definitely a guiding light.
Yes.
Yeah. So right now my objective is to really try and get some of the artists' perspective about the entertainment industry right now, about their career, about where they'd like to see themselves maybe years from now, or what they have in the plans. So Roadblock is not just audio. We're trying to bring visual.
Yes.
And so, because we all know that now with social media and everything, and not everybody's tuned in their cars. Not everybody's on the web. We have these apps now that people can play Spotify and Apple Music and stuff. But you'll find a lot more people that's on social media. And for those who are not listening to Roadblock Radio on the dial or on the web, this is a chance for them and for us to expose Roadblock Radio and to also get the audience out there familiarized with Roadblock Radio.
Yeah. I mean, you have a very active website. I check it out a lot, and I know that your boss is a visionary.
Yes.
And for you to be here doing what you're doing right now, it's about belief in you and your talent and your abilities. So embrace it and make it happen. If there's anything we can do, just pop on over and let us know.
Appreciate
and and if you call my name to just about anybody here in Jamaica, chances are you will not be turned down.
I told you, you're global. You're not just Jamaica.
Feel free to use up the connections that you have and that you have made, all right?
Absolutely, I will.
David, great seeing you, man.
Likewise.
And I wish you all the best. I hope down the line you can, like myself, be saying I'm doing 38 and more years in this industry. It's a wonderful industry to be a part of.